Hello, welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we'll be discussing leadership, business, and human potential, inspiring you to live rich from the inside out. Unlock your creativity, stretch out of your comfort zone, break through your barriers, take inspired action, and achieve epic results. Now, here's your host, two-time best-selling author, speaker, and certified executive coach, Debra Kasowski.
Well, hello everyone. It's Debra Kasowski here, and I am super excited to have you join me on this podcast. Today's episode is Build Success Habits That Are Made to Stick. I'm going to start with a quote by Jim Rohn. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. So today's focus is on habits. And I tell you, it is such a hot topic in all the books that I've been devouring these days. That Atomic Habits by James Clear, the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, Better Than Before by Gretchen Rubin. So many great books talking about the habits that we must really put in place to be successful. So to start off this podcast, I just want you to think about looking all around you. Everything you have achieved or not achieved is a result of your choices and your habits. And if you don't like the results that you're getting, it's time to change things up. It's time to change those habits and build some success habits into your daily routine. You have good habits and bad habits. We all do. But what I need you to do is start examining what habits are working for you and what habits are not working for you. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, and actually I do have it right here on my desk. This is a must read. You got to get your hands on this. He says every habit is an obstacle to getting what you really want. Dieting is an obstacle to getting fit. Meditation is the obstacle to feeling calm. And journaling is the obstacle to thinking clearly. What do you want? I want you to keep an open mind. The thought of changing something might make you feel uneasy. It might make you feel anxious. And changes do not need to be big to make an impact. Small shifts in habits can mean big results, big changes. The challenge with coaching adults is that they have deeply ingrained habitual ways of doing things. It's like they got in themselves, they get themselves into a rut or a path, and that's the only way they do things. So it takes a lot of great conscious effort to really move out of those habits and things, the way of performing things. And it's just like writing with your non-dominant hand, right? So it feels awkward in the beginning and change can happen. However, you must be open to the possibility. If you're not open, you're not going to be willing to do new things. So to change, to get the results that you want, you need to unlearn bad habits to learn and apply good habits. And the other thing is you need to discover what it is that you want. It can often be challenging for people to come up with what they want, results and outcome that they want, but you can certainly know what you don't want. So let's start there and explore what you truly want. What are the results and outcomes that you do not want? Make a list. And then what I want you to do is I want you to reframe them from everything you don't want. I want you to put an arrow across and say what it is you truly want. And here's a secret. This is something that I learned recently. So if someone is about to criticize you, and that criticism is often because they're unable to communicate what their wishes and wants are. So to go back to them and say, so what do you really want? To get that clarity. So reframe those responses to get what you do want. So for example, if you don't want to feel tired and sluggish in the morning, what you really want is to wake up well rested and energized for the day. And by knowing what you want, you can hit the ground running, developing night and morning routines that will get you excited and enthusiastic about your days. Pay attention to your language. This is huge. Do you catch yourself saying, I have to do this, or I have to do that, with a feeling of resentment, even though you know you need to do it? Saying this can catch you in a cycle of procrastination and frustration. So why not reframe your language and say, I get to? You will find evidence for whatever it is you are thinking. You want to choose the mindset that you want. And as a mindset coach, people will say, I can't flip the switch on how I'm feeling. Oh, yes, you can. All you have to do is think about a time that you're in a positive moment. And when you put yourself into that space, you can shift and continue on where you currently are. So choose that mindset that you want. You may not believe it. However, there are things that you get to do that other people could do and cannot. Someone who's bedridden would love the opportunity to walk a dog or even take out the trash if they could. Someone who is trying to conceive would love to play with a child of their own. And often we think a chore or an obstacle to getting things done or requires some effort, there's another person who would be willing to do it if they had the chance. Because you have the opportunity, you get to. Make a commitment. There is a difference between being interested and committed. And when it comes to changing a habit and making things stick, if you're interested, chances are you're only going to do it when you feel like doing it or when it's convenient for you. Whereas the person who is committed, they're going to do what they need to do even when they don't feel like it, because they're focused on results and the outcome that they want to achieve. Also, I want you to focus on the benefits. You want to reframe your habits by highlighting the rewards. By doing so, you're going to make a habit more appealing. Let's say you get nervous or you got the case of the butterflies. And when you're about to speak in front of a group of people, I want you to reframe your nervousness and say, I'm going to move my butterflies into formation and use this energy to fuel my passion for the topic I'm speaking on by shifting and reprogramming your thinking into a positive state. Above all, I want you to be patient with yourself. Changing a habit is one thing. Making it stick is another. Changing a habit requires that you make a decision. And once you make the decision, you're halfway there to accomplishing. Pick one habit you would like to change or improve upon. Otherwise, if you're working on more than one, chances are you're going to have split focus and you're going to be overwhelmed. Experts say that it takes 21 days to change or create a new habit. And it takes about 66 days to really make that habit stick and become part of your routines. Now, when to get started? Get started now. In Gretchen Rubin's book, Better Than Before, what I learned about making and breaking habits to sleep more, quit sugar, procrastinate less, and generally build a happier life, she says the desire to start something at the right time is just a delay for justification. In most cases, the best time to start is now. There is no right time. Go do it. Adjust the course as you take action. Time is wasted when you do nothing. The other thing is you want to connect with your new habit to a current habit. So it's easier to make a habit stick when you're connecting the new habit to something that you're already doing. So let's say you want to save time and be healthy. Okay, so if you buy your groceries on Sunday, you can always do your food preparation, planning, and making your meals on that day because the food is there, ready, and available. Make it easy, make it automatic, and make it appealing. Here's a big clincher. See, when you schedule your habit into your calendar, you actually establish the time and location, most often needed for that cue for activity, because then you don't have to think about it. Studies have shown you are more likely to do something when you write it down. You're making that commitment to yourself in ink. Positive results come from consistently doing what works. Plus, now that it's on the calendar, you don't have to think about it and you can move into action. And when someone asks you, you have free time, and you turn to that page of the calendar, you're booked up. Treat those commitments to yourself the same way you would treat it to a customer or client. Another one is tracking your habits. You can only adjust and change things if you know whether or not they're working. What gets measured gets managed. Monitor your habits, write down your results, and keep what you're wanting top of mind. Otherwise, you know the saying, out of sight, out of mind. Also consider changing your environment. This means eliminating distractions, providing a fresh perspective. When I was writing my book, Let's Be Curious, if you can see there on the shelf, I seconded myself to the university library for evenings, blocks at a time. This way I was not distracted by dishes piled in the kitchen sink or the dryer buzzing, letting me know that it was all done. You may also consider designing your space with accessories or motivational quotes to keep you on your mental game. Eliminate cues for bad habits. In Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about eliminate the cue of your habit will never start. Reduce the craving and you won't have motivation to act. Make behaviors difficult and you won't be able to do them. You want to quit eating sugary foods. Here's your example. In order to eliminate those cues, you want to take the cookies and the sweets out of the pantry, make them invisible so you don't crave them. And for those people who are wanting to cut down on retail therapy or credit card use, you might want to freeze your credit cards in the freezer, making them difficult to access or use for that matter. In delaying the craving, you may realize you didn't need to spend or want the item you were going to buy anyway. Start slow in increments of time, like running programs do. Like run for 1 minute, walk for 1 minute, and repeat. Soon enough, you'll be running for 5 minutes, walking for 1 minute, and repeat. With consistency and practice, your performance will improve and your habits will work the same way. Don't get caught up in worrying about what others say and do with your new habits. You are doing them for you. And when you make changes that you want to make, the world around you will adjust. People may decide to change a habit on their own just because you led by example. Here are a few of just the top success habits that people have implemented, and you might want to consider too. Wake up early and establish a morning routine. Writing out the things you're grateful for, minimum 3. Eating a healthy breakfast. Reading for 30 minutes a day. Exercising for 30 to 60 minutes a day. Scheduling out your day and your habits. Motivating yourself with a podcast or a video like the Millionaire Woman Show. Budgeting and tracking expenses. Learning something new every day. Being organized, contributing to others, being resourceful, and getting ample rest. In journaling your thoughts, and of course, enjoying some me time for that happiness factor. What habit do you want to change or implement? Schedule it into your day, and it will be automatic in no time. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is then, it is not an act, but a habit, as per Aristotle. I want to thank you all for joining me here on the Millionaire Woman Show podcast, where we're talking about leadership, business, and human potential. It's so exciting to hear from people all over the world. Our top countries right now that we hear from is Canada, US, and Japan. And there's shout out to Brazil, Belgium. We have messages from all over the world. We would love for you to go over to my website, subscribe for the Success Secrets newsletter, and get your free ebook, 21 Habits High Achievers Kick to Achieve Success. And I would love to hear from you how this podcast has influenced and impacted your life. You can pop me an email at Debra@DebraKasowski.com. Meanwhile, go over to iTunes, Spotify, write us a review, give us a 5-star high five. And as Muhammad Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And my wish for you, as always, go out and make today great. Take care, everyone.